Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Trey Turner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Bryce Harper will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Bryce Harper.
Ryu comes set. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And you can't ask for much more out of a homestand. 4 games, 4 wins. The way they're playing, I wouldn't bet against another win here.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Dodgers. Tanner Roark is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got a pretty good strikeout to walk ratio, 3-to-1. We'll see if that holds true in this one.
Left fielder.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Yasiel Puig digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not. Although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we get to watch Derek Norris behind the plate. Very athletic, versatile, doesn't let anything get by him, and also pretty darn good offensively. Any team would love to have him.
Coming to the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Eaton over to his right, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Tanner Roark Set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guy's just...
Trey Turner will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Turner.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flip onto the second baseman covering. Will take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away. Adam Eaton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1 ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know, I don't think this is what he intended to have happen, but it's going to work out for him. Once he saw the ball get by the pitcher's mound, we knew it was going to be a tough play, and sure enough, he winds up beating this thing out for an infield single.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Third inning, no score to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Peterson. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Bryce Harper stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Number 60 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading up for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 60.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Sometimes that first pitch of an inning, a guy will go up there and show a bunt, but then pull it back, just to pull that third baseman in a few steps. He's not bluffing right here. He's trying to beat this thing out, but he winds up heading back to the dugout after just 1 pitch.
First offering on its way. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Ryan Zimmerman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Foresight. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Derek Norris in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. One left. Adrian Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.